All right. And good morning, everybody. Good morning. Hopefully, everybody morning is going okay. I really didn't have too much to talk about. It ain't too much going on the YouTube streets, but I said I would go live and speak to my people. But I am trying to, monetize this channel, so I'm gonna try to be, minimum on my profanity and cursing and all that stuff. So I'm trying to get this, channel monetized. So anyway, put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Okay, I see ones. Let's see who's all in the room. Gummy Bamas, thank you for coming in, sweetheart. Good to see you. Pinky Pete, thank you for coming in. Good to see you. Meow Meow, thank you for coming in. Good to see you. Ness, thank you for coming in. Good to see you, sweetheart. Davin, thank you for coming in, sweetheart. Good to see you. Michelle's daughter, thank you for coming in. Good to see you. Sheila, thank you for coming in, sweetheart. Good to see you. And Tracy, thank you for coming in. Good to see you, honey. And that's it. So anyway, I really didn't have too much to talk about. Just want to come live and speak to my people. But oh, Teresa, I still want to. I'm still. If you want to talk about it or not, I want to. I was curious about how you and Beans following that happened. But it's up to you whether you want to talk about it or not. I know it's been some days now, and you might not even want to talk about it. I know you probably want to just leave that in the past or whatever. But I was just curious because I never found out, how y'all falling out started and how and why you unmodded her and things like that. So Room Shaker, thank you for coming in. Good to see you. Right now, I came with Pretty Eyes. Thank you for coming in. Right now, I came with I don't know what RS means, but anyway, but thank you for coming in. Lakendra McCray, thank you for coming in. Good to see you. We haven't fallen out. She lied on SB husband and she's sticking to the lie. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Child. I don't need her address, honey. I don't need Miss Kept Secret's address. I don't dox over here. I don't need Miss Kept Secret's address. We're gonna leave the doxing and all that. I unmodded her. She blocked me and that's it. So but I don't need her address or anything like that. So yeah. But it is what it is. Michelle's daughter, thank you for coming in. Good to see you. And I don't know why Jay Dunn was over there. Now, Jay Dunn just cannot tell the truth to save her life. Now, if I could tell the truth on her, why she can't tell the truth about me? Now I got to give it to, like I said, I got to give it to her. Now, we don't like each other, but whenever I drop in the chat and whenever Jay Dunn is a mod over in a chat, she don't bother me. She do not bother me. So and but one time she was trying to get me to say something so she could at one point, but I ignored her. I just said, whenever somebody's a mod, I don't bother them on their channel. So but I ain't never, why you think, and my thing is I ain't never abused my stick over AJ Wilson's, honey, never have. Because why you think I kept that my stick all this time? So and I didn't get unmodded because I abused my privileges that was given to me, anything like that. I was caught. What's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? I caught a stray, I guess, caught in the middle, whatever, because him and this was going back and forth in some kind of way. I was pulled off into the situation, and that's how I got unmodded. So and and so that was it. But she can't tell the truth to save her damn life. Never abused my damn my stick like people say I have. But that's the narrative they want to spin, so that's fine. Matters what I say. I can't make these people see no different, and that's in any situation. You know, you can talk to you blue in the face, and these folks still gonna say what they want to say. So it is what it is. Room shaker, thank you for coming in. Good to see you. So, but anyway, yeah, Room Shaker had a pretty good, had a cute live over there. And Bertha May, I want to tell you this here. Now, Bertha May, I'm not gonna be petty like your stupid moderator over there. Now, you more than welcome to drop down off in my chat, and my moderators is not gonna bother you. As long as you're respectful to me and the moderators over here, Bertha May, then they have no reason to bother you, time you out, block you, or whatever. But I'm not gonna be on that time. I'm not gonna be on that kind of time uh just because your moderator's blocking me over there. I just won't come back to your channel because I feel like if I'm supportive of you, then I want to type in a chat. I want to type in a chat and let you see of what I'm saying and things like that. Now I know we ain't what you call that. I guess we're cordial or whatever you want to call it, and I mean we'll still you'll still talk about me and I still talk about you. It is what it is, but I'm not gonna but you're more than welcome to drop down off in this chat. So, but it is what it is. So you said if she blocked me, you'll unblock me or whatever whenever I drop down off in the chat. But the thing is, I don't want to have to worry about that. I would just if it's something that I really want to see and catch my attention, then I would be over there to watch the replay, I guess. And I just keep it like that. Kenna, thank you for coming in. Good to see you, sweetheart. Brown Sugar 74, thank you for coming in, sweetheart. Good to see you. So, okay, I'm trying to read. I thought I saw a comment I wanted. Ness, I know you're in the chat. Do you need Oh, child. Nah, we don't do addresses over here, honey. We don't do addresses over here. So now there's no reason for me to dox miskept secrets. Like I say, she's out of here. She's no longer a mod on my channel. She didn't block me, and it is what it is. And this heat, I'm pretty sure. Well, I don't think this heat never liked me no way, cause like I say, this heat never just supported me and dropped down off in my chat just to support me. But like I said, I was seeing this heat everywhere in everybody else's chat, but she just never dropped down off in my chat voluntarily, just for just to support me or whatever. But and that's fine. You go where you want to go. That's all I can say on that. I noticed that certain subscribers don't come over here anyway on my channel. I mean, some people like me, some people don't. It is what it is. And it's 70 some people in the chat. Please get the likes up, please. Please get the likes up. Please get the likes up. And I really didn't have too much to talk about. Anybody want to come up on the panel and talk about whatever? Cause it's things that I done missed. I know it's things I done missed because in life just been life, and I'm trying to get this new position on my job, so it's been so I've been having kind of a lot going on here lately, and I know I don't go live like I used to. Um, and but like I said, I'm still trying to get this platform, monetized. You know, I previously erased some of my videos, and when it had a lot of cursing and woo banging in those videos, so I deleted those videos. But it's one video, but my very first video, I want to try to keep that up to a certain for a certain time. Then that's my very first video when I very first went live. I hope and pray that you get your new position. All blessings to you, Rod. Thank you, Brown Sugar 74. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Somebody's lying. Thank you for coming in. Good to see you, sweetheart. I don't know if I spoke to you already, but if I haven't, then it's good to see you. Somebody said F this heat. I know the child. She just never liked me though. She never liked me, and I picked up. But the very one that she rocked with, that she was really all up they behind crack with, was just Kimmy, and that's the very one that came out and embarrassed the hell out of her. And when just Kimmy embarrassed the hell out of her, she went back up in the went back in hibernation. So and I was trying to tell I was like, this heat, you better watch that one, because that one ain't nobody's friend, honey. She would turn on you in a heartbeat, and that's exactly what she did. That's exactly what she did with this heat. She really did. That's why Five dragged the hell out of her over there on her channel, and I loved it. While she talking about King Roman drag, now Five dragged you also, girl. Um, so yeah, she dragged you, and I was over there and enjoying every second of it. I really was. Oh, real Mama Fifi, thank you for coming in. Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while, honey. But hopefully, all is well is with you. The devil's daughter. Who's the devil's daughter? Davna. Who's the devil's daughter? Who's the devil's daughter? And child, have YouTube cameras said in the past that she got a job? I want to ask that question. Did YouTube cameras ever say that she had a job outside of YouTube? Oh, this heat. Well, child, yeah. Child, I don't. Baby, she don't. Mm-mm. I want to ask that. I want to. I want to. Did YouTube cameras ever say that she had a job outside of YouTube? Somebody's lying. That's what I was getting at. There's no way she could possibly have a job, because she goes live faithfully early in the morning, every morning, 7 days a week, and sometimes twice a day. So there's no way she could have a job. Now, if the YouTube is how she make her money, then I don't knock her for that. But don't sit up and say you have a job outside of YouTube, because I know that's a lie. That is a lie. I know that's a lie. And that's when anybody that goes live faithfully, that gets a routine and go live, at a certain time faithfully. I'm like, no, a job alone, a job alone would prevent you from going, would prevent you to not be on social media like that. If you serious about your job. Brown Sugar 74 say Rodney, the devil's daughter is this heat, and Jay Dummy is the granddaughter. Okay, is his granddaughter. Okay, exactly. But Jay Dunn is a child. For she'll get his down off in my chat, but she can never come up on my panel. Now she have dropped down off in my chat, a few times, in the past, but for us coming up on my panel, baby, she can't come up on my panel. I'm sorry. I just don't trust Jay Dunn like that. And she gave me all the reasons not to trust her. She have Tiffany, thank you for coming in, sweetheart. Good to see you. She has gave me all the reasons in the world not to trust her. You know what I'm saying? In the past, of how she's done people, she's doxed, put people's information out. She's done me the same way, and I just no, I just don't. I just can't trust nobody like that. I can't. I just can't trust nobody like that. So when it comes to her, I try to steer clear of her. And then all the beefs that I've had in the past, she has inserted herself with those beefs, and passed my information and gave my information to my oppositions. She did it to Rick Reed, did it with Rick Reed, and she did it with King Chaos, and there's no telling who else she done did it with. So I know she's passing my information around. And King Chaos is I don't he's a whole weirdo. He's nothing but a community wall gangster. That's all he is. But like I say, I don't know her. I don't know her. I don't know her. I made a post. I don't know her like that. So and I don't want to give a community wall gangster too much attention, honey. A person that never hits a pound and a person that never goes live and stuff like that. I don't have time, honey. I really don't. I need to make one of y'all a managing mod. I'm trying to decide who now. Vibrant did have that period, but Vibrant don't know how to. But that privilege. She was just sitting. She was just sitting on it. She said she didn't really know how to do the managing mod thing. So I took that away from Vibrant, and she just a standard mod. But I'm thinking about making one of y'all a managing mod. I'm trying to decide. Yeah, King Chaos is a joke, child. He's nobody. He's nothing, honey. We ain't finna talk about him too much over here because I know he's in my class and I know he's a weirdo and he's harasses me and stuff like that. Um but whenever he make a post about me, I don't even get a notification because that's just how irrelevant he is. Just so happened I saw that post that Bertha May shared, and that's how I saw it. So he's a whole weirdo, honey. Brown sugar and all things. I have no clue. Oh, y'all talk. I think the mod who is here most should be managing. Dr. Lashana, there's quite a few others you have. Awesome mods. Yeah, I do have awesome mods, but I'm still trying to decide, honey. I'm trying to decide, and then I just might not do it. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna have to see. But anyway, let me go ahead and I think did Room Shaker say she wanted the link? I'm not for sure, but the link is for anybody that want to come up. Let's go ahead and get it popping over here. Shit. Because it wasn't too much that I want to talk about. And there's certain subscribers I don't even see anymore. Have y'all ever now it's just certain subscriber that I don't even see anymore. Called I think the name of the subscriber was called Queen Ager, Queen Ager, or Queen Angel, or something like that. I think it was Queen Ager or something like that. But do y'all know what subscribe I'm talking about? I haven't seen that subscribe in a while. I haven't seen that subscribe in a while here in the beef sector. Queen Ager, I think I'm pronouncing it right. Yes, Kenna, yeah, that one. Yeah, I haven't seen her in a while. I haven't seen her in damn. Has it been a year or in some months? Yeah, that's it. That's it, Kenna. Kenna. That's her. I haven't seen her in a while. I wonder whatever happened to her. Yes, I know of her. I haven't seen her in a while, but it may be different hours. I'm hardly here during the day. Oh, okay. Yeah. But people have life outside this application, honey. People, I don't see how people can just, be on this application just 24/7 like that. Man, don't they? It seems like they ought to get tired. It seems like they ought to get tired. I mean, damn. That just goes to show you, you must just don't have a life, honey. I am so serious. Now I understand that we out here for the drama and and the going back and forth and we want to see some drama and things like that but after a while it seems like you ought to want to take a break from this application. It seems like you want to just take a break. And Pizza, your child, she always said Pizza need to stop saying that she gonna take a break from his application because baby, we don't need to see you, period. We don't need to see you in the chats. We don't need to see you on other people's panels. If you're gonna take a break, please. We don't need to see you, period. Agree. Sometime even outside of work, here is good. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Man. Kimberly Black, thank you for coming in, honey. Good to see you. Oh, Jessica, thank you for coming in. Good to see you. I think did I speak to you already? But if I didn't, I'm sorry. But I did read your previous comment though. But I just forgot to speak. But please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Get me back into the algorithm. Get me back into the algorithm. I know I don't go live like that as much like I used to. But I try to at least strike up a live every once in a while to speak to my people. After yesterday, I realized it's time for my break too. Pizarro, Crusty Face, ours can keep the okay, baby. This app is her life, honey. Just like other people, I can't do it. I just can't do it all the time. I can't. I just cannot. Did I see She Love earlier? I think I did. I'm not for sure. But She Love, if you came into the chat, good to see you, sweetheart. I think I saw her earlier. I might be mistaken. So what oh yeah, y'all got into it over on YouTube cameras, right, Jessica? Right, Jessica? Because if she said anything about your children, then I don't know why. Because Pizarro, when you say something about her kids, she'll have a heart attack. You see what I'm saying? Supposedly kids. I don't know, a child. That's still, a wonder if she have kids or not, honey. Child, people don't how realize that how they see their faves treating others is how they will treat them. Uh-huh, exactly. I have one child and a husband. My baby is in competition cheer and I stay busy. I can imagine for okay, exactly. Kevin Kelly, thank you for coming in. Good to see you. Yeah, exactly, Kevin Kelly. Yeah, exactly. I just read your comment. Yeah, that's just common sense, honey. Yeah. And you keep going live and you going live several times a day throughout the day, then you up on here early in the morning, child. There's no way. There's no way. There is no way. And I'm not trying to talk about it, but I'm just over here and I'm just keeping it real. I'm just speaking facts. I'm not dragging her. I'm just calling it out like it is. I'm just calling it out like it is, people. There's no way. There's no way possible. A job alone. I don't have children. A job alone keeps me from being on this application like that. Let alone children. Let alone children. We don't hear children. We don't hear kids talking. We don't hear kids whining, crying, or nothing. So I don't know. I'm just saying. Shall I think if the beef sector was the fair right now, I think some of these folks wouldn't. They'll just die. They wouldn't know how to act. They just wouldn't know what to do with themselves. They wouldn't. And no woman can have a husband who is not an old man and you online 24/7. That's why I don't want to. So why don't you want to? Okay, exactly. Betty Boop, thank you for coming in. Good to see you. Rose B, thank you for coming in, sweetheart. Good to see you. Yeah, but yeah, it's crazy, people. It's crazy. This application has really gotten people just it gets to the point to where they neglecting their personal lives, spouses, and this application to cause people to get fired from their jobs. It don't get that serious. It never gets that serious for me. Mm-mm. It don't get that serious. But see, this is why I stand alone on a lot of stuff, because see, I call because see, I tells it like it is. I call it out now. Some things is a little better unsaid. But I'm just gonna call out the BS. I am. So, like I say, I'm not trying to drag the girl or nothing like that, but but I'm being really serious. There's no way, 4 children and a husband, and you up on this application like that. There's no way. There's no way possible. Now I can kind of see with Jay Dunn, because Jay Dunn don't have a life. All she got is what's her dog name over there? That's all she got. So yeah, she be on there 24/7. But see, she said she works from home, so I don't know. That could be a lie. So who knows? Who knows? Larry H, thank you for coming in. Good to see you. So yeah, it's just yeah, it's ridiculous, and people all behind the scenes, and people that's behind the scenes that never surface. They never type in the chats and things like that. They never type in the chat. Um, and that's scary, because you don't know what these people what's on these people's minds and stuff. Yeah, Zulu. Her dog name is Zulu. Okay, yeah, Zulu. Child, Zulu is her girlfriend, honey. Zulu over there, is Zulu over there is that's the girlfriend, honey. I'm starting to believe it too right now. Uh-huh. It's yeah, exactly. Kevin Kelly, she finally blocked me. She got tired of me calling her illiterate. Child. Yeah, honey, but it is what it is. Now, just say that YouTube is your life. This is what you love to do, but don't pretend with us like you have children and a husband, and you up on here 24/7. There's no way that's impossible, honey. Impossible. And like I said, I'm not trying to talk about pizza. I'm not trying to talk about her, but I'm just calling it for what I see. So it is what it is. And if she do got children, they might not be in her custody. They might not be in her custody if she do got children. She might have visitation rights. Who knows? So it could be, numbers of things going on here 12 hours a day, like a full-time job. Yeah, right. Okay. Lazaro couldn't light a candle to my lifestyle. She posted a Valentine's Day pic by a half-dead tree of a gift her husband brought. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. I just shook my head to that child. I just shook my head to that. I just shook my head to that. And where's mainly Dimples? I haven't seen him in a while, but I mute him and this subscriber called Miami Popo. But I told y'all if my Miami Popo dropped down in this chat, block them. Block that weirdo. And that's exactly what it did when it blocked down dropped down in my chat uh yesterday. I'm like, why in the hell is you harassing me? Leave me alone. I don't want no parts of you. I think you're a weirdo. Leave. Don't come up under my community wall post and don't come into my chat when I'm live. Please don't. Why are you harassing me? So that's why I say, moderators, if you see them, block them. You got time for that? I don't. I don't have time for that. She's 34 with a kid in high school. So what's a teen mom? So was so she was a teen mom, a man 4 years older than her. She better not ever speak on other people. Well, okay, but yeah, I mean, but like I say, if she do have children, I don't think they're in her custody like that. But it is what it is. If you like it, I love it. I guess Trump getting ready to make these career government. Wait a minute. Trump is getting ready to make these career government career checks collectors get jobs. Okay. You know what? Yeah, get up off they lazy behinds. I'm getting tired of, when I get my paycheck and how much amount they drawing out of my check for they lazy behind sitting up on their behinds, ain't doing nothing all day, being on social media and ain't doing trying to do nothing with their lives. Collecting all this being on government assistance and we saying we as decent workers have to suffer for that crap. People get, I'm tired of that crap. Get out and work, honey, just like everybody else. Pay taxes just like everybody else. It's just that simple. Yeah, let me go ahead and drop the link cause it might have been some things that I missed. Cause like I say, I do have a life outside of this application. So it might be some things I miss that might interest me and that y'all want to talk about. So let me just drop the link. If don't nobody come up on the link, then I could be up out of here. I give y'all an hour 40 minutes. Where's almost 40 minutes now? Can you tell this is all that some people have? YouTube is their life and the wrench is their God. Okay, exactly. Now that's who abused their mind stick is pizza. Baby, if she mad at you or got baby, you better not drop down off in the chat and she'll time you out. She sure will. Now that's who abused their mind stick. And Bertha May tried to say I abused my mind, but Bertha May, you were trolling me heavily. You was trolling me in the chats, on my community wall, all that. You was trolling me, child. So don't nobody likes to be trolled. Okay, I'm just reading out comments. Jessica B said, "Good morning. Don't worry about that trashy piece of with those invisible kids and her cross-eyed." Okay, but good to see you, Red Mama Fifi. I say that again. I haven't saw you in a while. Like I say, hope all is well with you. But no, not like I say. I ain't trying to drag the girl, but I'm just speaking facts here. Shit, I mean, having an adopted child is a drag since when just dumb. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I was just reading y'all comments. That's why I'm quiet. But I'm trying to figure out what else did I miss, what's going on. I don't want to talk about the sour patch. That sour patch situation is dead. Um it'd be a lot going over there on lemons, so you don't know what to talk about over there. Cause like I say, his panels is mostly, if it ain't Lolo up there, or who else is that? Lolo mostly be up there, and it be somebody else up there. But other than that, those other folks ain't beef sector up there. So it's just like and then most of the time when I'm over there, I just lose interest. I just, even when they, most of the time when they going back and forth, I don't know all those people up there that's woo banging and stuff, so I just lose interest. I do. I just lose interest so fast over there. I do. I just lose interest. And then sometime over there, on YouTube cameras, it be folks up there that I don't even want to see up there. And they come most of, like, ZX. I don't want to see ZX up there. I don't want to see J Dunn up there. Who else is that? It's just certain ones I just don't want to see up there. And I'm sick of ZX, honey. I'm sick of him. He needs to go somewhere. But y'all choose to let that the anti gay person, come back over to the B sector, honey. And I don't know why. He think he's young. He's too old to be acting the way he's acting. He's too old for that. I don't have no respect for ZX, cause he don't act like a man of his age. He act like he's like in his early 20s or late teens or something. And then what he be saying, I don't, no. And then it don't make no sense that he goes up, come up on these panels trying to flirt with women, because like I say, let the women come to you. Don't be acting so thirsty and trying to push yourself off on some damn body. That's a turn off. Ain't nobody calling for you like that, ZX. If somebody interested in you, they'll show you. What point are you proving coming up on the panel? You ain't got to prove that you a straight man. You ain't got to keep proving yourself like that. It's got to be something wrong that you keep coming up on these damn panels, flirting with these women. What is you trying to prove? The average straight man don't act like that. I'm married. We both work, 4 children, one dog. I don't have time to be here every day. I come on here on my lunch breaks. Betty Boo said on her lunch breaks, on not getting caught on here at work. Exactly, when home, spending time with my family. Okay. Like I said, Betty Boot, life be life, and I remember I asked you to be one of my moderators, but and I know you don't be around that much, so and then you politely turned me down, and which that's fine. At least I asked, because I think you'll be a cute moderator for my channel, but some people just do not want a mod stick in a chat, and I can understand that. They got lives outside of this app. You see what I'm saying? So I think you're a good person. I think you're a sweet lady. So and that's all that matters. DC Kool-Aid, thank you for coming in. Good to see you. Cat, I didn't see Catherine in here. Did I see Cat? Did I? I think I spoke to Catherine earlier, did I? But if not, good to see you, Catherine. Good to see you. So yeah. So yeah, life be life, and honey. So yeah. Oh, you welcome, Betty Boop. Anytime. Anytime, honey. Anytime. Yeah. I know life be life, and honey. And yeah, and people don't have time to be on this application like that. Some of these it's for entertainment only for some people, you know. Well, it's entertainment for all of us, actually. But some people take things too far. Y'all, please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. I'm gonna give y'all about an hour. If don't nobody come up, then I'm gonna be out. So yeah. So I done almost did an hour. It's been um 5 more minutes and I'm out. So I held it down, talked about random stuff and just talked about what I know and that's it. But I'm just kind of glad that Queen 88 and that Judge Fifi woman, I really don't think they come over to the B sector anymore like they used to. At least I don't think. I haven't saw them lately. Have y'all seen them lately? Have y'all seen that Judge Fifi and Trashy 88 here lately? Cause I know I haven't. I haven't even seen them over on Lemons. I haven't even seen them over on Lemons, honey. Olivia's cool. Thank you for coming in. Good to see you. And once again, this is another person. She said, "I'm at work listening. Claiming you. You are claiming my nerves and making me get." Oh, okay. Now that's another one says she's at work. You see what I'm saying? See, people got a life outside of this application. Rodney, did you see Lemon's last live last night? He challenged Noble to do 25 push-ups. No, I didn't see that. No, I didn't see that. Did Noble do the 25 push-ups? Did he do the 25 push-ups? Did no did Noble do the 25 push-ups, honey? Child. But anyway, they always challenging somebody over there, baby. It's Troll City. Boy, I remember when I was a moderator over there, honey. Y'all know what I went through over there, baby. I went through hell over there on that man's channel, honey. I went through here, and it wasn't nothing I could even some of the moderators was against me over there. That's why I cussed Diva D out. That's why I cussed her smooth out because how in the world you gonna see me being disrespected in that chat? You know I'm being disrespected, and I'm timing the person out, and you gonna take them out of time out? That's a quick way to get cursed out, honey. And I cussed her smooth out for that. I sure did. I cussed her smooth out. Baby, she blocked me. She eventually she blocked, which I don't care. I'm glad I don't see her now. I don't have to block you because I don't say nothing to her. If I don't like a person, I don't say nothing to you at all. I don't. So girl, keep me blocked. I cussed Diva D smooth out, honey. I sure did. And Lemon talking about don't no no, she deserved to be cussed out. Don't do nothing like that. Don't do that. You see me as a fellow moderator being disrespected in that chat, girl. Bye. Don't do that. I wanted did he cash out Noah that $100 like he said he would. Uh, Child, it ain't no telling. It ain't no telling. Cause you know a lot of times Lemon be drunk up on that panel. Lemon be drunk up on that panel, honey. He be drunk. So, and I tell him all the time to be careful with your channel because he been pouring bombs several times. You don't want to lose your monetization, honey. You don't want to do that. You really don't want to do that. Wait a minute, what am I talking about? It ain't been an hour yet. Talking about five. I said 5 more minutes. It'll be an hour, but it'll be 50 minutes. It'll be 10 more minutes to an hour. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and do an hour, and I'm gonna be out. Catherine, I have problems hitting links. Why? Why it say can't we YouTube then my account and it goes around and around. It might be have something to do with the Wi-Fi, I guess, cause sometimes I have problems with my Wi-Fi over here. Noble did 25 push-ups. Okay, well, good for Noble, honey. I like Noble. He's pretty cool. But baby, when him and Tracy was dating, honey, we was trying to get no. I was like Noble. We was trying to warn Noble. I'm like Noble. You hitting all these links. You don't know who's Teresa's oppositions. I said you are hitting Teresa's oppositions links, and that's not good. I said you setting Tracy up, and we was trying to. It had to Tracy had to come out and cuss Noble out in order for him to get the message. And I don't even think he got the message then. I was just like, wow. I'm like, no, but that's Teresa's out. Why are you up on Teresa's opposition's links? I said, you hitting all these links. Well, he talking about, well, I didn't know. Well, no, but we was trying to warn you. We was trying to tell you that the certain folks are against Tracy. Stop hitting all these links. I'm sick of Noah. That drag ODS gave him was hilarious. Oh, I didn't. Did ODS drag over here recently? I must have missed it. I missed it. Yeah, we was trying to tell Noble to stop hitting these links. Yeah, he was hitting all over there on. I think he was all over there on running cues and all that. I believe. I was just like, wow. Where if he knew who the ops were, he didn't care. He didn't care. It's like Betty Boop. If he knew that, he didn't care. He didn't care because we was trying to tell him, and he just kept doing it. Yeah. Oh, they never. Yeah, they back in it. Yeah, I think Krista went live, dragging Lady Nika here recently, and I think vice versa. Yeah, I forgot what they got into it about. Yeah, I forgot what they got into it about. I forgot. It'd be so much going on to where I forgot. Hmm. But yeah, they've been really going back and forth with each other. And this new StreamYard setup, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Bertha May Warrior, you more than welcome to drop down in my chat, honey. Ain't nobody gonna bother you while you in the class, honey. Bertha May, oh Bertha May, you welcome to drop down in this chat, girl. Ain't nobody gonna touch you. I think most of all my minds like you anyway. Most of all my minds like Bertha May, I believe. It's just over there in her chat I'm well hated, honey. Oh, Shakim would, baby, I believe Shakim would, he will, what's the word I'm looking for? He'll leave Lemon in the dirt, honey. I think he will leave Lemon into the dirt. So yeah, especially since we know she ain't got no job. Birthday mess. Okay. So yeah. No, none of my mice is gonna bother Bertha May, honey. It's on like a few of my mice or a couple of my mice don't like Bertha May, but they're not gonna bother her. They're not gonna bother her. My mice are not like that. And I tell them as long as they're not being disrespected, don't bother them, regardless if you like that person or not. If they being respectful, then don't bother them. I haven't seen Mahogany in a while. Hopefully, Mahogany is doing. That's one of my other moderators as well. Hopefully, Mahogany is doing okay. I haven't seen her in a while. Y'all didn't block that Miss Kept Secret troll, did you? Y'all might as well let that troll rock out in this chat, honey. Since Miss Kept Secret had her behind over there talking about and telling T Daniels to keep blocking me, honey. So y'all might as well let that troll page rock out. Y'all didn't block Miss Kept Secret troll page, did y'all? Did y'all block that troll page? Cause I know some of my mods are aggressive up in here. Y'all more aggressive than others. But we don't do addresses over here. That's what I told the troll page. I didn't see Jay Wilson last night. What's going on over there? Baby, I have no idea. You know, Jay Wilson will strike up a live in a minute. He'll go live eventually sometime today. A few probably several times. I don't see the troll page with her. Maybe the troll page got you blocked, Jessica. It ain't no telling. This kept secret is not well in the head. Child. Child, obviously not because the way she was over there emailing this, I was just like, God, I was just like, damn. So yeah. So now y'all might as well let that troll page rock out, honey. Miss Jada Bids, I guess I'm pronouncing it right. Thank you for coming in. I guess I'm pronouncing your name right. Bloop said that girl is weird. Okay. Well, I like the Miss Kelsey, but she turned on me, y'all. She turned on me. I didn't turn on her. She turned on me. Imagine being 55 years old with 6 degrees, driving an Uber for a living and cursing out strangers 8 hours a day. Child. Well, it's all about his coin, he says. So, hey, it's all about his coin. I don't think Jay Wilson got a job like that because baby, he be going live several times a day, every day. So I don't really think he got a job like that, if you ask me. Now he might do Uber, at certain times, but I think most of his, time and most of his money is YouTube. That's what I believe. Dragons, thank you for coming in, sweetheart. Good to see you. Okay, I'm just reading out comments. That's why I'm getting quiet. It's almost been an hour. I'm gonna be up out of here, y'all. Thank y'all for coming in, and shout out to my lovely moderators and my beautiful moderators. And like I say, I might make one of y'all a manager mod. I'm not for sure yet, but I'm trying to decide. Oh, Gemini Love. I saw Gemini Love yesterday. She was in my live that I set up, but I think I erased it. No, I didn't. I didn't erase it. I didn't erase it. So shout out to Gemini Love as well. I haven't seen her in the chat, but shout out to her as well. Just reading y'all comments, honey. All right. Well, marshmallow mac and cheese. Thank you for coming in. And ever since I Chris Hershey, she ain't been back, honey, and good. because girl, I tried to give you the benefit of the doubt, honey, and baby, yo, you just been really hurt and missing her lately. King Banks, thank you for coming in, buddy. Good to see you. Somebody said they would have given anything to wake up next to you, and this person loves you. Well, yeah, we I already know. Tell him I love him too. Tell him I love him too. That's why I kept in touch with him, and all this time, even though we've had our we had our go around. That's all I gotta say on that. We've had our go around. Somebody loves you, baby. That's what Kenna said. That made me think about that Patti LaBelle song. Is that what you was referring to, Kenna? That Patti LaBelle song? Kenna, what's your race? Are you black? What's your race? I was always curious on you because I was looking at your avatar. So, what is your race? Rodney, now what I won't let you do is lie on my name. Child, is that another troll page of miskept secrets? Oh, she said she's black. Okay. I'm not lying on your name. If that's the real miskept secrets, then baby, you turned against me for no reason. My dad loves that song, Betty Boo. He loves that song. Every time hear that song, I think about him. He used to play it over and over, honey. And nobody lying on your. You damn well know what happened. Okay, girl. Okay. Now what happened is because you turned again. You said in Teresa's chat that I made my decision, and you made it concrete, and you blocked me. That's what happened. I was even shocked that you blocked me. She light skinned. Who's light skinned? Dragons. Who's you talking about? Who's light skinned? Lady Sparkle, thank you for coming in. Good to see you. I'm not finna. So I'm not turning this into a fucking Deneva and Tamar Braxton situation. Okay, well, um, God bless you, honey. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. God bless you. Is this the real miskept secret? So she said I blocked you, but I didn't turn on you. You actually were being very shady toward me, yet still had standards for me. I guess. Okay, if that's what you believe, honey. But anyway, please like, share, and subscribe to the video. Please like, share, and subscribe to the video. Please like, share, and subscribe to the video. All right, people. Well, it's been a little bit over an hour. I held it down. Did nobody come up on the panel, and that's fine. It really didn't make me no difference. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Please like, share, subscribe to the video. Shout out to my support and shout out to my lovely moderators. So I'm gonna go ahead and play some exit music, and I will see y'all out on the YouTube streets. All right, peace out, everybody.